Quest Connected New Social Wide Internationally, one of the best programs from the remoteness of Baines community in the heart of the territory and WNT borders, in a community called Baines, with a community church called Baines as well, on the community church itself in the Baines community. Of course, you got my Quest here on my show, and I talk about all my shows. Like when you go to church, when you go to church, like I go to church, partake in the morning, all the preparation of the bread and cup in the morning, like all the bread and all the orange juice for the day. Could be children partaking, could be adults, like for the day service on Sunday morning, and I leave the Sunday morning to the service. And you know what I mean. You know what? But I want to say what I'm hearing about Babylon the Great, the mystery of Babylon the Great. When you read the Bible, Babylon the Great here, she stars in here only in Revelation in if abomination, mystery of the woman on the forehead or whatever it is, it's got abomination. And what I was going to say on that, I'll only just say that because I'm covered in the precious blood of the Lamb. But listen, for people like Babylon the Great Harlot, she's actually a child of light. She's actually child of light. She's actually a harlot. The child of light is actually a harlot. And what happens? She's sit on a leopard body with I don't know how many heads, 6, 7, 8 heads, I think. And what happens? It's in Revelation. You can read it all in Revelation. What happens? She has a quest in Revelation, Babylonia Greatness Harlots. And what I was going to say, every kid, said to her.
Was prophesied that she will be brought to ruin by the very powers she once controlled. Through a desolate landscape, revealing a woman atop a scarlet beast, adorned in riches yet filled with abominations. Identified as the symbolic Babylon the Great, she was seen basking in her wrongdoings. The angel explained the mysteries of her existence and the beast she rides, indicating the beast's cyclical existence and the future astonishment it will bring. The angel further elucidated the symbolism of her position, the multiple rulers, and the impending war against the righteous. In the end, it was prophesied that she will be brought to ruin by the very powers she once controlled. For God has put it into their hearts to accomplish his purpose by agreeing to hand over to the beast their royal authority until God's words are fulfilled. In Revelation 17...
What I can say on that, because she's a child of light, she doesn't have hope, so she rides on a leopard body, like the leopard animal in Africa, you find in Africa, South Africa, the leopard, the creature that runs like a cheetah and all that. Well, when you look at it, when you look at that, you look at how many heads that leopard got. Actually, that's how many heads the harlots got, the great Babylon the harlots. And on the harlot head is all whatever is written on it. But when you're reading it or looking at it on the Bible, you'll see it. What I was going to say, my downfall here for all the young kids, young children, what I can see the downfall on it is that the Babylon the Great Harlot can't be born. You know what I mean? If it's Margaret, it can't be born. If it's Magdalene, it can't be born. If it's Madeline, it can't be born. You know what I mean? It can't be born because how are they going to pass through the vaginal when it's 9 months or whatever? How? That's why it's a downfall of Christianity, like me, to actually zone in on that and have a look at it. And is it a quest show, Babylon the Great? Yeah, it is. It's a quest, but you can't pay for it. She only got a project on a limited. Babylon the Great only got a project on a limited story. But there's an angel sit on it, and servants like me sit on it. Doesn't matter what type of servant I am, and no matter what type of creature I am, stick figure images or whatever it is, because see this stick figure images, they can read this stick figure images, they can read it invisibly, you know what I mean. And so I serve stick figure images as well, 24/7. And people are going to say, oh, but it's only Babylon the Great, and let's do this creation in that awfulness of creation and activity, and let's done away with it. No, we have to come in the zone and say, Yeah, we've got an issue here. We have a Babylon the Great here, the harlot. Because you know what? What happens? It's got to sail off. It's got to sail off with food and ships and all that as well. Because they're going to be shouting. On the shores. They're going to be saying, "Oh, and all the men and women that had drinks of fornication with it. And so the Babylon the Great is going to sail off, but it's not going to sail off too far. See, because the Bible rules it. You know what I mean. But you know what? Is Babylon the Great a creature? We don't know. But lucky chance there.